Hello, my lovely peaches. So I started to do a project and I realized that I should have made a video. So I'm making a video and I have some pieces of fabric, a couple of pieces that I purchased, a couple of other things, and I just want to kind of show this project before it's all done, because if I finish it and don't make a video, I'll be like, oh my god, why didn't I make a video? So I really was gonna do this like during the day when there was better lighting, but I didn't. I finally have some kid-free time. It's actually, let's see, it's Wednesday, January 6th at 10:57 p.m. 2020. Okay, so essentially I've already kind of sewn some of it together, but I want to show what the pieces are. Okay, so the inside middle, let's see if I can make this go up higher. The inside middle is, here's an old blanket. It's basically like, so essentially it's going to be a lap blanket kind of thing, like ottoman cover, lap blanket when you're sitting in the chair. Okay, so it's not that big. Let's see if I can go back far enough for you to see. Okay, so this white part is the size of it. Okay, so this white blanket with the monkeys, I don't know if you can see, but it is old. I have had this for possibly 11 years, somewhere between 9 to 12 years. I've had this blanket. This is a muslin cotton, several layers, and it's organic cotton, and it's really soft, but it's really old. It's just like tattered. Okay. Oh, here's the part you can really kind of see, like it's tattered and it's old. Okay, so I've had this blanket and it kind of was just like sitting in a bin because it's kind of old. All right, so there's that. Then I have this piece of fabric. Okay, as you can see, it's uneven. It's an uneven piece of fabric. There's a stain on it. I had been using this as a curtain. I just like, as you see, I just like to put pieces of fabric as curtains. So this was one of those, and usually they end up being multi-layer. Okay, so this was one, but I had taken it down and it was washed in a bin. Okay, then I have these pieces of fabrics, which, this is Pima cotton, and this is some fabric. I bought this fabric from a fabric store when my 11-year-old was like 1, to make him a, just realized my hair looks super weird, to make him like a light beach cover, so, you know, when we went to the beach, you know, instead of using sunblock, I could do like a natural kind of thing when he needed it. So there's these fabrics, and they're so soft, and it's a baby blue. Okay, so then when I first started buying fabric off Etsy, I bought this quilting cotton fabric, and it's just 1 yard. Okay, it's just 1 yard. 1 yard. It's soft. It's yellow, white, blues, and it has this really cute birds. And let's see, it even has a name. Spring Robins by Teresa Magnuson for cloth work. So I have this yard. I also bought flannel, a 1 yard piece of flannel cotton, in this adorable fabric. Let's see if this one has a name. Oh my god, it does. Super Snuggle, designed exclusively for Joanne. Oh, okay. So, Super Snuggle, I guess it's just like the type of fabric. So it's like really soft. And again, just 1 yard. Okay, so I have been wanting to make this, basically this lap blanket where I sew all these different pieces together and make a blanket. So yesterday I started. So this white monkey blanket, this cotton muslin blanket, is a little bit bigger than the bird blanket and the cat blanket. I mean the bird fabric and the cat fabric. So instead of just like trimming this and just making it fit, I thought, well, let me use my scraps and make what do you call it? Make an edge. Okay, make an edge. So basically I don't have to lose any parts. Okay, so I also want to kind of sew like one layer to one layer. I don't want to just sew, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 layers all together. I want to kind of like, you know, get creative and figure out how to do it, because I'm still quite a novice. Oh, funny side note, I made that video about do you sew over the pins or take them out, and I was telling my mom something how I always use safety pins to pin, and she was just like, wait, what? She's like, I have never heard of anybody doing that. Like, basically that's crazy. You're supposed to use straight pins. And I'm just like, okay, I'm so amateur. But like, I move the thing around a lot. I end up folding it and putting it back. And she's like, so when you fold it, you put it back neatly. And I'm like, I know, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't want to get poked. So it's easier for me. And she's like, okay. Side note. Anyway, okay, so what I did first was, what did I do first? First I took this, which is going to basically be just kind of like, this is the one with the stain, and it's irregularly shaped. So at first I was thinking I was just going to cut strips and do like edge, edge. But then as I was working with it, I realized it has a stain, it's irregularly shaped. I have new fabrics now that I use for curtains, so it's not like I need this for that anymore. And having that one additional extra layer actually just added, even though it's not much, it just adds a little stability and a little tiny bit more warmth, which is nice because it's going to be a lap blanket. So I sewed this directly on to the muslin. Okay, so that's one thing. Then a lot of this, you know, I had to do pinning and trying and rearranging and sorting it out and figuring it out. Okay, so then I sewed the cat blanket flannel onto the blue thing. So that looks like this right now. Okay, so I sewed this onto the blue thing, and then I sewed the blue thing, the blue and yellow cotton edge. Then I sewed the pink, why am I saying pink? The cat flannel one on there. So I'm gonna fold this over, and on the other side it's gonna look like, let me see, let me go back again. Okay, so now I want to kind of get it. Okay, so I still have a lot more sewing to do. I'm going to do some pinning tonight of the baby blue, and that's why I really wanted to make this video now, to just kind of show where I'm at, what I've gotten up to so far. Okay. Alright, so this is upside down, but okay. Like it matters though. But so it's going to end up having this edge, this blue and yellow edge around the bottom. Let me flip it over. Okay, so that's going to be like the bottom edge. And then the other side of it is the cats. And that will be the bottom edge. And then I'm going to sew this blue stuff over. So all this white, the white guts is going to be covered up. And this is going to be covered up. So it's going to be like a blue and yellow edge on the sides. And then on this side, the blue and yellow edge. So it's going to be like this. Although right now it's all apart. And then on the top, I have a little bit of this blue stuff. But then I also have these baby blue edges. Well, I'm going to use this Pima. I'm going to fold it over, double it up because it's very thin and fine. So I'm going to take this one, fold it in half, and then fold it over like this. And it will become the part of the framing edge on here. And then this part I'll do the same folding over thing for this top edge, which I think will look a little bit like a blue sky. A blue sky on the top. And this on the bottom, the blue and the yellow. So anyway, I just super loved how all these different pieces and scraps of fabric, they just all work together so cute, so well with the harmony and like the color scheme. Like, I love the cats with the birds. I just think that that's like adorable. And the blues, the whites, there's a little black. There's like that greenish yellow color. It's just so fucking cute. And here, so here I have my ottoman. And, alright, let's see if I can show it. Drop this motherfucker out the window by accident. Okay, so here's the ottoman. So I've been having the fabric on this ottoman basically since I bought it. I was just like, oh, I love it so much. And I had the cat fabric in a bin, and I've basically been planning this little project, the bits and the pieces, and figuring it out. And you know, so I was just so excited that last night I actually started it. And I also started my other project. Ooh, why don't I just do a super quick show? Alright, so I have a bunch. These are just 1, 2, that's 2 projects, 3 projects right there. This is the 4th one. Okay, so I'm still waiting for my Etsy delivery to come with the fleece that I bought. But these 2 pieces I bought off Etsy, but it's actually off Spoonflower. Let's see. So this is going to be like a king-size blanket. This is a minky fabric, which is like really soft, and it kind of has like a little bit like a furry feeling. And I absolutely adore. Let's see, this is Elena. Let me see. This fabric has it printed on it. Here. I don't think it's showing. It says, oh, it's, blurry. Somewhere on here it was printed legibly. La la la. Here, I wonder if you can see it here. Design. It says Elena Naylor. So she designed this, both sides. So I got the black cat bookshelf in satin. And I love it. It's cats with books, candles, hearts, plants, stars. It's fucking adorbs. Okay, so then there's this white border. I tried it without the border and with, and I liked it much better with, meaning I could have sewn it together like this, but the bookshelves don't exactly line up size for size, so I thought it looked better with the separation. And it gives the blanket an extra 4 inches of width. Okay, so then this one has also cats, books, candles, plants, moon, stars, and I fucking love it. So it's this huge two-sided, and right now the back is just the back. So I'm waiting for the not the Minky, I'm waiting for the fleece. I got 3 yards of mint fleece, 3 yards of lavender fleece, 2 yards of baby pink fleece, and hopefully it'll arrive tomorrow, and I cannot wait. Oh, I'll just show the one last thing that I'm also super excited about making into a little blanket. And I'm not sure if I'm going to use pink or purple, or we'll see. This is also flannel. I guess this is 2 yards. Llamas. It's so cute. Super cute. Let's see. Let's see, what's it say? Design pattern llamas by my mind's eye. And it's so cute. Llamas. Really cute pastel llamas. I love it. So I can't wait to sew a fleece backing on this and make it an actual cute little blanket. So that's it for now, and hopefully tomorrow I'll get my fleece and then I can make the rest of the video in the daytime light.